we have 3 people. The first person is, they're going to speak one by one, but I'll just do the introductions and they'll sit on the high table because we need to take their photos. So there are some people that when you see them, you have to have their photos so that when you go outside, you say, I knew this person. Because very soon you see them on TV. You have to be able to tell people, I knew this person. And so we'll allow them to stay there. So if you have your phone, just take the picture. I'm telling you, that's the secret. So the first person is Emmanuel Cramer. Emmanuel Cramer is a QuickBooks consultant. If you were here last time, we talked about QuickBooks. QuickBooks is an accounting software that you can use for your business. And if you're medium-sized business, you can talk to him after this meeting, and he'll be able to set you up. If you are too small and you can't afford QuickBooks, he can also advise you on how to use things like Excel, right? Am I correct? To set up keeping your books. It is critically important that you know how to keep your books as an entrepreneur, and he can help you do that. He worked with a company called Qualtech for quite a long time, and I think one before then, if I'm not mistaken. And he's going to talk about bot secrets. What is a bot? Who knows what a bot is? A bot is a short form of a robot, and it's basically a software robot. A robot that you don't see it's not like Transformers, but it's able to do things like that at a faster rate than ordinary people can do it. The web chat thing is an example of a bot, what a bot can do. So we're going to show us a little about that. We're also going to have Ugonna Udunwa calling us from Nigeria over Hangouts, and he'll take us through digital marketing strategies. Ugonna, I'll say it before it comes online so that he won't strangle me. He's a doctor in the making. He's currently in the process. Before June, we'll be calling him Dr. Udunwa. He has done his doctorate degree in. He did something around cloud. He did a cloud framework, and that's what his thesis is for his doctorate degree. He's an intelligent person. He works with us, so he's going to talk about digital marketing. And then number 3, we have the CEO of Finance Mobile. This is a big man, even though he looks small, slim, very pinchamic. Pinchamic. There's a word we use, just slim, fit and trim. I like his shape, like flat tummy. I wish I had flat tummy. I don't. I just covered it with a suit. Now, so he's going to tell us about mobile apps, and he runs a company that is doing a big mobile app for a big company. I won't reveal his secrets because, he doesn't want me to. If not, I will. So let's invite them to sit with us on the high table. Emmanuel Cramer and Richard Duodu. And we're going to call in very shortly. Okay. Great. All right, Ugonna, are you there? All right. Yeah. So we're going to allow Emmanuel Cramer go first. Then Ugonna will present, and then Mr. Duodu will present. All right.
So I can start?
Yes, if you're ready with the sound, I was just buying time for you. Are we okay with the sound?
Yeah.
Pick up phone from the baby.
Hello.
Hi.
Hope you're all good. I have a very lousy voice because of the Hamilton, the way it's trying to disrupt things, but it cannot. So, my name is Emmanuel Cramer, as Ken has suggested. I'm into business development and also an IT person. So, when Ken invited us to talk about using technology for small businesses, I said, wow, but that is a very, very good topic for us to discuss. So I'm just going to take some few minutes to just give you an overview of some of the areas where we can be able to use technology effectively in our businesses. Then come to the bots as he spoke about, so that we can learn something small from it. So if you are into data security, if you are into customer relations management, or if you are a small business, there are some things that you will need technology. When I say technology, please don't think too high. Technology basically means using simple tools to leverage on what you have. Basically, it's a leverage. And one thing I always say is that that has happened to Africa is internet, because what the outside world used to have, we use internet easily to be able to catch up with them. So we just have to use that to leverage on what we have. It's very, very important. So in data security, customer relationship management, human resource management, website, mobile apps, cloud computing, payment system, chatbots, and what have you, emails, drone systems. So these are all areas that you can leverage on using IT. So as a small business, let me talk about emails. How many of us use emails to really interact with our customers? Emails, that is one. So how consistent are you in your emails? Do you have a strategy for email marketing? That is just for email system. Do you have a system that helps you to be able to track your customers, know how they are doing, and be able to say that within this few months, I can be with this customer and he can bring in this level of income and revenue for me? I'm talking about customer relations management. You have a small tool that tracks all your customers to be able to know how they can help you succeed in your business. These are simple tools you can do. HR, in your small business, maybe you can have 2 or 3, it's small. But I always tell people that when you are small and you start a system, it helps you as you develop and grow. It makes things very, very easy and simple. So you have a simple tool that helps you to track your customers, their time, their way of doing things, how productive they are doing in their workplace. There are simple tools that you can use to be able to track all these things. And I don't want to talk much more about payment system because the Oguru is here to talk about that. Have you structured your business in such a way that you can be able to accept payment system in wide areas, mobile, online, Visa, and all those things? Those are simple ways. Right now, a lot of people don't want to use money, cash, to go and buy things. If it is Momo, it's Momo. They will just transfer you or something. Simple ways of doing these things. And I believe that if you get these tools, it will help you a lot to leverage. And you see, one thing you should realize is that it is not, technology cannot do everything that you want to do, but it enables you to leverage on what you have to be able to succeed. But today my focus is on bot. And I know a lot of you have not really heard of it. As Ken said, bot is like a small robot. How many of you have Telegram? How many of you use Telegram? You used to. Okay, WhatsApp. You still do. Facebook, more. Very good. So, Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, I can tell you that bot is basically a program that enables you to do repetitive works without you being involved in it. So, for example, you have a lot of customers. Each one will call you to find out, oh, what products do you have? Do you have this in stock? All the time. It's repetitive. Why don't you have a system where these repetitive requests can be taken over by simple software so that you have the chance to go after other customers and to get more business? Instead of all the time receiving calls. Okay, I have this. I don't have that. Oh, call this person. Do that. a bot can help you to do these things. So basically, if you have a bot, you can structure the bot in such a way that it will welcome you. It will give you opportunity to say, how may I help? Then you type in something. And AI, as we all know, artificial intelligence, helps you to synchronize some of the things that you want to do. Then the bot will pick it, then go and ask you another question. It is not you asking, no. It is a simple program. Then it will display the products that you have. You choose one of the products. Then it will ask you, do you like it? If you like it, you can say yes. Then it will then give you the price. So you'll be somewhere. Then after you ask, it gives you the price. Then how does it get it to you? You direct the person to a phone that directly comes to you. Then you've finished the deal already. But helps you to get rid of these repetitive things so that you can have time for other things. So you can have messenger bots. You can have Telegram bots. I don't know about WhatsApp. When I got to know of bots, I just tried some things to check out. What is the competitor for Telegram? It was WhatsApp. But WhatsApp doesn't have a bot. Telegram has a bot. I don't know if any one of you has your phones here and you are in Telegram. I will just show you a simple thing that you can check it out. What bot also does is, not only can you display your products and services, it can give you content. So if you are an educative person, you are into education or training, you can use bots to help you in your training. Not only that, you can even put videos. So your training, you can put a small short video and explaining things and send it to as many people as you can. So I had a friend who has a restaurant. It's a smoothie shop. So we developed this simple bot for him, a friend of mine. So what basically it does is that when you go to the bot, when you type hello, it will welcome you. Then it will say, oh, I have a very nice smoothie recipes for you. Which one do you prefer? Then it will show you so many different ones, different colors. So when it has a button. So when you click, then it will give you other options. Before it will go to the next one, show you the price, until it gives you an option to contact and make payment. Bot can also help you to connect your payment systems too. So automatically, bot will help you. So how many of you have Telegram here? So you have. Okay, so not only that, you have news and all that. Right now, I think I prefer Telegram more than WhatsApp.
But
Why?
I think WhatsApp Business it also has.
Yes, WhatsApp Business has, but one is security. Telegram has a higher security features than WhatsApp. It can have end-to-end. Its encryption is phone-to-phone, peer-to-peer. It doesn't go to the cloud for it to be stored as somebody can pick it up. It is peer-to-peer encryption. So your phone and my phone is encrypted. And it can give you a limited number of times it will be deleted from your phone. So if you have a message that you don't want anybody to see, it has a limited number that it will be deleted from your phone. So in terms of security, Telegram, from my view, is more effective than WhatsApp. So if you are in your Telegram, so I just want us to do the simple. Anytime you want to search for a bot, you will always have to add bot at the end. Because when you create a bot, bot father will always ask you to have a bot to attach to it. So if you are there, so let's see. So in your, I wish I had this on the search button, just you can type news bot.
Can we show it up on the laptop?
I'm not connected on the laptop, unfortunately.
Okay,
Sorry, next time we will just do. If you see news board, you can see Ghana News. I don't know if you are there. There is Ghana News. So these people provide news content. So when you go there, it gives you the latest news that you want to have. So it's automated. And there's CNN, there's so many things and all that. So EZ, let's go to, if you are there, just type EZ smoothie app. EZ smoothie app. Can you see it? EZ smoothie app. You will see some can you see this? EZ smoothie. You see smoothie. Have you seen it? So just select it. If you see it, when you select, it will ask you to click on start. You're not seeing it. But the moment you click on start, the bot takes over. So all those questions that you have, frequently asked questions, the bot can easily do that. And you see, you don't need coding or, yes. APP. Yeah, APP. EZ. Yeah, EZ smoothie. So that's it. So if you click on start, yes? No, you type EZ, you search for it. No, in your Telegram search button, yes. You need to have Telegram before. So you go to the search button, you click on it, and it will show up, then you start. So what happens is that you can have so many things. What you need somebody to help you to be able to iterate what exactly you want people to know about you, or how you want people to get to know what you do. So you iterate it properly. You don't need to be a programmer to do this. For example, chats, messenger chats, you can use simple free tools, like we call something money chat, MANYCAT, money chat, to be able to create these bots. You can have what we call chat fuel, CHATFUEL. It's free apps, but if you want to go on a bigger side, you just have to charge something small. But as an SME, you can use these free apps to enable you to have these bots easily done without coding or programming skills or whatever. All you need to do, a little bit of guidance, how to iterate your product, how to ask the questions, and make sure that you have the right things to do. So these are something that I got to know, and I've introduced other people to it, and it's quite exciting. If you do it well, it will help you do away with repetitive things that normally you have to do and focus on more relevant and important subjects. So basically, that is what bots can help you to do in your business.
Thank you very much. So we are going to have, at the end of this meeting, there's a lunch break. If you want to know more about this, you can meet up with Emma. He can put you through. He can schedule an appointment. You can exchange cards any way you want. So we're going to have Ugonna Udunwa all the way from Nigeria. He had to travel, so we set up a Google Hangout call for him to be able to share with us. I'm going to run through the slides while he speaks. So before I bring out the slide, please, Ugonna, could you say hello to everyone? They are watching you.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yes.
Yes.
Can I say my audio is?
Reduce the
Sound
volume.
is too much. 1 minute.
Is there any I can see my audio?
Yes, you can. 1 minute.
Oh.
So we didn't bring our camera, so I have to turn my laptop. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So can we go to the slides?
Yeah, go back to the slides.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
Let me be seeing the slides. I prefer it so that
That's fine. All right. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay. Good afternoon once again. As you know, my name is Ugonna, Udunwa, and I'm a customer acquisition specialist. Okay. Part of the things I do for a living is to generate leads for businesses. Okay, no matter the kind of business you are running, be it a hair salon, be it an online shop, be it a hospital, be it a school, you need customers to be able to function effectively. Okay, and in this training, in this brief training, I had this just for like 10 minutes or something, so I'll quickly run through it. I'm going to look at winning advertising campaign formula. Okay, can you go to the next slide? Okay, I try to make it as incorporating as possible with an activity. Can everybody go through your open Facebook or Instagram or whatever on your phone right away? Is it possible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The first person that opens it tells me what exactly he's seeing while he's scrolling down.
Okay.
Oh,
So who is going?
Or
Who has opened Facebook? Auntie Yetunde.
Or Instagram or any of the social media.
One
yeah,
minute.
it says from Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you seeing on Instagram?
Is the sound okay? Is the sound okay? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. What are you seeing?
Okay, I'm seeing sponsored ads apart from the things on my timeline.
You're also seeing naked women, people dancing around and all that.
I'm seeing gay. I'm not seeing naked.
Okay. Yeah, that's just what I wanted. I wanted to prove a point, okay? Half of the time when, Ken, is this recorded, right?
Yes. Recorded.
Okay. Half of the time when people scroll through Facebook, Instagram, and all of that, all you see is these are social medias, all right? You just meet friends and family, listen to news, listen to stories, and you scroll on very quickly, okay? And if an advertiser puts a sponsored ad, like she said, right? If that ad is not entertaining, if that ad is not captivating, of course you are just going to scroll through and pass. You won't even probably notice it. Okay? So move to the next slide. Before you create an advertising campaign, or whenever you create an advertising campaign to be able to get leads for your business, your advertising campaign should be interesting and entertaining to be able to make people stop scrolling through their newsfeed and click your ads. Because that's exactly what you want them to do. Click the ads, pick up their phone, call you, or buy whatever you are selling. So you have to make it captivating so that it will stand out in the midst of the swarm of all the social media and everything going on online. Can you go to the next one? Okay, in this slide, I'll quickly run you through how an advertising campaign works. Okay, I have, there are two advertisers, advertiser A and advertiser B. They run an ad to see, they run an ad that what I'm not actually seeing. Let me open up my website.
Are you okay?
Yeah, let me use it on my website.
Okay.
It's kind of blocked.
Okay.
Advertiser A, right, shows the same ad to 1,000 people. Advertiser 2 also showed the ad to the same 1,000 people. Okay? For advertiser 1, 10 people clicked the advert you are running online, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Google. All right? if 10 people click it, you have the 1% click-through rate. For advertiser 2, 40 people clicked it. That is a 4% click-through rate. And all the two advertisers, the cost per click, that is the cost that the advertising company charges by each person that clicks your ad. For both of them is 1 Ghana cedis, for instance. So, how much does the advertising company make? For the first one, if 10 people click the ad at 1 Ghana cedis, right? The advertising company makes 10 Ghana cedis. For the advertiser 2, if these 40 people click the ad, the advertising company makes 40 Ghana cedis. So tell me, which ad do you think that the advertising company is going to favor?
The second one.
Of course, that of the advertiser 2, because they are going to make more money from that ad. Because the whole essence of all this social media, Google, LinkedIn, you think it's free, they are giving you a platform, but behind, they are raking in billions of dollars through advertising, okay? So if your advertising is entertaining and interesting with a higher click-through rate, right? The advertising company is going to favor that has a higher click-through rate. And of course, because it has a higher click-through rate, even if the advertising company reduces that cost per click from 1 cedi to 50 pesos, for instance, right? For this advertiser, even if they reduce it to 50 pesos and 40, they're going to give 20 Ghana cedis. But they still make more money than any regular person who doesn't know how to run ads or who didn't go through the right channel to be able to run ads to make money. So the advertising company, the basic thing they look out for is the click-through rate. If you don't go home with anything from this brief training, okay, just know that click-through rate is what makes your advertising cost per click reduce. You can go to the next slide. Tip 2, the high click-through rate lowers advertising costs and makes more money for the advertising company. That's the second tip I'm going to give you. Go to the next slide, please. Okay, so this click-through rate, how do you increase the click-through rate? Okay, next slide, please. Another activity, okay? You ask a customer to perform an action online, right? You are running an ad. What feeling do you think they should have? I have 3 options here. Who knows the answer?
Anyone can answer.
I try to make my slides as interactive as possible because I'm not around working online.
So let me help rephrase the question. If somebody sees your ad online, what mood should they be in? Do they need to be in order to click your ad?
Definitely. Excited.
That's number 2, right? Excited.
A lot of people chose number 2, right? Have you considered both? What of the first one?
Sad.
Depends on the content, right here.
Okay. The answer is in the next slide. There is a purpose for each emotion in the advertising world. Okay? The way you make people stop and click your ad, you have to make them curious about something. Okay? When they are curious, then the next thing to do is to now inspire them, to make them excited. People buy stuff when they are excited. You want a new car, you want a new wife, or whatever you are doing. It's at that point when you reach that excitement stage that you can bring out money from your pockets and actually pay for something. I'll give you an instance, okay? For somebody who is selling a long-range product, for instance, which example of a long-range product can I use? Maybe
The soap?
a soap or toothpaste or thereabouts. You see an ad that says, attention, women in Accra, have your skin been peeling? I'm making you look uncomfortable when you go wedding events. You are like, what? Because if an advertiser, an expert advertiser, or through an advertising agency is running an ad, I have to define an avatar. I know you, I know your demographics, I know you are also a woman, I also know that you might have skin problems. Facebook, Google, YouTube, they have all this data, right? Based on the things you are searching for online. If you keep searching for skin cleansing, pimple removal, you think they are capturing all the data. So when I go through the back end and I choose that targeting as the audience, I'll talk to you like I know you personally. Say, hey, you have a skin problem. Has it been embarrassing you? That's the curiosity. That skin problem is bothering you. You are sad about it. And as the second line, I say, don't worry, help is here. Hungry soap, if you use it for 2 days, it's going to cleanse you, it's going to make your skin look like a baby. Just click the button below to order now, 50% discount. Trust me, if you have some problems, you are going to click on that ad, and your chances that you are going to buy is high. So if I write an ad like that, believe you me, it's going to have a click-through rate. No matter what type of ad anybody is running online, mine is going to show more. And I'll reach more audience. I also make money for the advertising company. Let's move to the next slide, please. So tip 3, break buying resistance with curiosity, leading to excitement. Your end goal is to make the customer excited. And when they're excited, they can dip their hands into their pocket, make a purchase. Okay? Go to the next slide. Ken, have I run into my...
No, you're okay. I think we have 5 slides to go. We are fine. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Creating a winning ad. Next slide. I like activity, okay, based on my upbringing and the things I do. I wish I was around. I would have printed all these things on a piece of paper so that, everybody will tick. Okay, in this slide, I have questions, I have scale. Just think about it, okay? I don't know, I know a lot of you have something you are selling either online or offline. You have 3 products, for instance. This is a scale that I built to like 50, okay? The target is to get like 25 points over 50. So any points you get that is maybe 1 or 10, please don't run that ad. The chances that ad is going to fail. This information I'm giving you people because it's tenants, right? Mm-hmm. These are information people pay me a lot back. The last person I gave this information paid me $1,000 to reduce this type of.
So take a picture.
Right? These are the winning formulas how to make an effective advertising campaign. So on the left, I have the scale from 1 to 10. All right. So if you look at the questions, right? Maybe you think of 3 products you have that you are selling. Okay, you can put scales into it. I'm not saying it clear. Let me go to my slides. 2 seconds. Okay. Is your product or service affordable? So if it's affordable, it's very easy. You can choose number 10. If your product and service that you are selling the price is too high, the answer is number 1. If it's kind of 2, if it's in between, your answer is number 5. If the cost is fairly okay, you understand, your answer is number 7. So you put 7 there on product A, right? And you go through it. Then on the question, on the last part of it, before the score of 50. Okay, the answers are on the second box. What exactly do you want your customers to do? If you are running on an ad and you want somebody to purchase your product online immediately, your scale is 1 because people don't usually buy immediately. They need to be followed up with. if this is 2020, before somebody buys something these days, you might want to see it like 20 times and start asking questions. Is it real? Is it fake? Are these people Yahoo Yahoo or Sakawa boys that are running? You understand? But it's kind of difficult. So if you are running around and want someone to purchase online, it's very difficult. So the answer there is one. If you want somebody, maybe you have an event or like this kind of program that Kenneth is doing. If you run an ad, chances are that people might come when they see it. They can easily register when they see an ad of an event. It's easy. It doesn't cost them a thing. Or maybe you are selling a product or services online and people are asking you how much. They are raising their hands. It's easy. So you do the arithmetics, okay, and see the score you are going to get. Kenneth, next slide. Let's quickly run. Next slide, please. You got the next slide?
Yes.
Okay.
This is where I was before. Is this okay?
Okay, this is where I didn't explain. Okay, this is what I explained initially before. This also box is also very key. Okay? Problem solution box. So look at whatever product or service you have. Right? Like I said, is it so? What are the problems people are having? Then what solution does your product provide? So if you're able to fill this thing, it's going to be kind of easy for you to run an effective ad that will have a high click-through rate. Go to the next slide. Okay, this next slide is an ad I ran for, in fact, it was for my wife, right? She asked me not to show the company, right? So I obliged her, but at least you can see my name there, right? This is an ad that follows the same sequence I explained to you, okay? You are scrolling through Facebook, right? That have a lot of family meetings and all of that, pictures. And you see an ad, you're a mother, you see, hello mommies in Ghana. This is a simple feeding plate. This is how a simple feeding plate saved my friend Akoswa's marriage. This is what she wrote to me, right? I'm trying here to stir up curiosity, right? My second son just turned 1 year old. All I can think about is how I was always quarreling with my husband. What is the emotion there? Sadness, right? And you go down, I just cut the ad. Go to the next slide. This is the product she had 40 pieces of this children's plate. This is the spiral children's plate. If you rotate it, the food on the plate doesn't pour away. She had 40 pieces of it. Look at the data I got there. In fact, I ran this ad with basically just a day, less than a day. A day, yeah, for $5. That's what this ad cost me. Look at the impression it has. It reached 1,438 people, 389 engagements, 47 comments. Everybody was resonating with the ad. They were raising up their hands. It had 6 shares. So what happened? She had 40 plates. Before the ad could finish, the plates were all finished. Everybody bought it. Some people bought 3, some bought 5, some bought... Before the 24 hours time elapsed, the plate has finished. I just stopped the ads.
Wow.
Go to the next slide. To be continued. Okay, and what I just gave you is a brief overview. There's more to advertising than this. I just gave you a framework on how these things work. There's a lot of technical nitty-gritties. There's copywriting skill, there's targeting, there's so much image design, sourcing for pictures, and all of that. There's so much that you can do, but this is just a glimpse. In my company, so what we do, I have an advertising agency that people come to me and we run ads for them. So if anybody is also interested that has some nice products and services, there are more questions. I'll put you through a hot seat to be able to understand your requirements. Then we'll push the ads. It's not necessarily Facebook. Facebook certified, Google certified, and all of that. So we run ads in all the platforms. And we also have softwares that also helps us to do these things. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the small thing.
Thank you very much, Ugonna. I want to say that you need to have a little background in digital marketing to understand what he has just shown you. So I want to advise you, what he has just shown you is incredible. If you have a little background with digital marketing, it's simply incredible. So what I want you to do is find a way to learn a little bit about advertising on Facebook, advertising on Google. There's a video I did for free. It's on my YouTube channel. You can go watch it from beginning to end. I'm sure some of you have already seen it. It gives you a basic foundation. What he has shown me has opened my eyes further on the whole subject. So save it. Okay? So we're going to hear from Ugonna, please. We're still going to have a question and answer time. So please stay online. Okay? We're going to have that after Richard will speak, and then we'll have a little time for adverts, and then we'll have a time when we ask our questions. So if you have questions, jot them down, and okay. All right. So let's invite Mr. Richard Duodu, CEO CEO Finance Mobile. I almost revealed the secret. So please.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, as Kenneth said, my name is Richard Duodu, CEO of Finance Mobile. And what we do is that we build mobile app solutions for the banks in Africa. How many of you here have websites for your business? I think we're all entrepreneurs here, right? Mm-hmm. How many of us have at least a website for our business? Yeah, that's great. So I think we have about 4 people. That's good. I spoke somewhere and the number was far less. One thing we're seeing in African businesses is that businesses are not hungry enough. When you speak to Ghanaian business, they're just focused in just Ghana. But the world is bigger than Ghana. When you speak to Nigerian businesses, they want, I want to get to the Nigerian market. It's good. But it's good to get paid in foreign currency too, right? So today we are just going to see how best we can make that process simple. So maybe those of you who sell like commodity items, okay, how can we get that product outside the boundaries? Because maybe over here so choked, but outside there, people really like your products. Maybe some people have like shea butter products. Those are things which are in high demand maybe in US. But you're over here, you're struggling to sell them. So I think my talk is going to be very brief. The first step is for you to get a website. And you speak to businesses, they say, how can I get a website? I have to now go and hire someone, pay the person maybe 2,000 cedis or 5,000 cedis. If the person is even bigger, that means the bigger the money. But it's simple. You can even do it yourself. Just go to Google, just type how to build a website with Google Sites. So Google has a simple way of you building your own website. So it's just a drag and drop stuff. You just put your images, you drag and drop stuff, and you have a website. It's simple. And you just invest $10 to buy a domain name. So the domain name is more of like the name of your business online, how people are going. So maybe the name of your business.com. So you search for it and just invest about $10 and you have a website all by yourself. You didn't pay anyone to build it. And that's Google's site. And once you have the website, the next thing is, how do I reach the last mile customer? So if your customers are here in maybe in Ghana, in Nigeria, or any of the African countries, I'll advise you to use the system which we all just saw right now. Maybe Facebook is very good over here. There are other medias. Twitter, you can also advertise through Twitter. But to me, what I say is that let's expand. Let's go global. Yeah, you have a small business. You don't have to wait till 5 years before, how do I expand my business to the US? Let's be thinking about it today, because that's the only way we are going to change the world. So, and the platform that can help us to even reach the US market is Shopify. Okay, so you can create your business on Shopify, And right there, you can start promoting your business to people who are outside your countries. They can order it. They can order your product through Shopify, and you get it delivered through DHL. And DHL has a partnership with SMEs, like small companies, okay, in Ghana, in African countries. So you can just give the products to DHL, and DHL delivers the product directly to the customer in US, and you earn very good money. Most of the time, when you come and you melt the money, you say, okay, yeah, it's good. Because you are selling the products here for maybe 10 cedis, and I get opportunity to sell it for $10, and yeah. And the customer also, and they want to pay for the delivery, because that's what they are used to. If you think that your margins are very good and you can absorb the delivery, okay, why not? Let's do that. The thing is that, what I'm trying to say is that, let's think global. It's Ghanaian companies, we are so timid, we don't want to go outside Ghana. Ghana is too small. If you really want to be the next, if we really want to build the next companies in the world, let's be thinking global. That's basically what I want to say. Okay, so I think we'll have more discussion during the meetup.
Brilliant, yes. So that's wonderful. Please give me Richard a round of